how to approach vocabulary, what are the good number of words that I need to remember, that I need to learn in order to crack SSC exams. What is the best source from which I can learn all these words so that I get all these words in my exams? How do I remember all these words for a long period of time? There is a problem, ma'am. One day I learn a word and next to 2 to 3 days I forgot all these words. These are all the common questions that students ask me whenever they are preparing for SSC exam, or not only SSC exam, for any competitive exam in which English section has been asked. They do ask this question, and this is a very common question, this is a very common problem, I must say, that comes to a student who is preparing for SSC exams. Hello everyone, this is Aditi Chauhan, your English educator at Oliveboard, and here in this session we'll discuss answer to all these problems in a very practical and genuine way. Okay, so I hope you all are doing well. I am also good, and your preparations are also going well. So let's begin the session without any delay. So how to approach vocabulary? So in this session I will cover all your doubts, everything that that comes to your mind whenever you think about vocabulary. So I have covered this entire session in 3 parts. The first thing that I am going to cover is what is the relevant source from which I can study vocab. The second thing that I am going to cover is how to learn vocab. And how to remember all those words. This is the second thing that I am going to cover in this video. And the third thing is how to revise all those words. I have got that source from where I am going to learn the words. The second thing is how am I going to remember all these words, and third one is how will I revise all these words. So all these 3 things, 3 subtopics will be covered in this session. Let's begin. So excuse me, the first thing is from where I need to cover the vocab, or in other words I must say what is the relevant source for the vocab for SSC exam. Without any second thought, it is previous year questions. It is previous year questions only. Just refer to only a single source, that is previous year question, and that will cover almost 98 to 99% of your vocabulary. Don't get distracted from different number of sources which are being available on internet or on your bookstores. Just stick to one source, that is previous year questions. So what is previous year question? What I need to remember? What I need to learn in previous year question? So the things are synonyms, antonyms, one word substitutions, idioms and phrases. These all are the subtopics of your vocabulary. So simply stick to only one source, that is previous year questions. This will help you in 98 to 99%. This will cover your 98 to 99% of your vocabulary for SSC exams. And in second thought, students say, ma'am, I have covered all the previous vocabulary. I want more addition to my vocabulary. And in that case, you can refer to newspaper as well. So if in case you are confused from where should I start learning the vocabulary, simply stick to one source on the first step, that is previous year questions. And in second case, you want more addition to your words, more addition to your dictionary, so you can refer to newspaper as well. So newspaper will not only help you add your vocabulary, but it will also help you in your building your current affairs also. Okay, so you can refer through these relevant sources only. Don't get distracted to any third source. These are the 2 best sources. You will get multiple previous year questions. You will get multiple publications based on previous year questions. If you don't want to rely on any type of publication other than that, I have been taking vocabulary based on previous year questions every day, Monday to Friday, morning 8:30. I have made you learn different n number of vocabulary just by tricks on mnemonics. I will show you how. So these are the 2 sources on which you need to stick to, that is the previous year questions, and the second one is newspaper. Now let's move ahead. How to learn? I am clear with the source. Where should I refer to? The second thing that you need to understand is how to learn all those words. How am I going to learn all these n number of words. See, there is no such limit to the number of words. Let's say if I say you need to remember 500 words, let's say I have said you need to remember 1500 words. There's no such limit now. The limit is up to infinity. You can cram, you can learn n number of words according to your capacity, right? So there is no such limit to the number of words that you can learn for cracking any exam. So just be clear, you cannot cram all those n number of words. You can't cram. It's just next to impossible cramming all those n number of words. Let's say if you are able to cram a word, let's say you have crammed 15 words today, after 3 days you will forget all these words. This is a fact, okay? So I will suggest you some measures that you can adopt in order to learn these words for a longer period of time. The first one and the best one is the mnemonics. Every teacher is going to suggest you learn the vocabulary by association method, or in other words we say mnemonics or tricks. Just associate any word with another word, and this will help you relate that word, or this will help you remember that word very easily. Let's say for example, if I say any word, I always say alley. Alley is a word. Alley. What is the meaning of alley? Any one of you? What is the meaning of alley? To alley? Alley is to calm down. This is the word that is being asked in SSC 24 prelims exam. So alley means to calm down, or to appease someone, pacify someone, okay, or to pacify someone. So how am I going to remember alley for a longer period of time? Once you read alley, you will get a sound alley. So how am I going to pacify a toddler or a small kid who is just 6 to 7 months old? How am I going to calm that kid? So in that case you say na, ale ale shant ho jao, ale ale chup ho jao. This is how you are going to relate this word with ale. So ale, I have related this word with ale ale chup ho jao, shant ho jao. So ale, calm down, appease and pacify. These are all of the hints or tricks that you can apply in order to learn the word for a longer period of time. This will definitely help you, okay? The another method is excuse me, root words. This is the best approach. Every word has its root. Every word has its origin. You just need to remember the origin of that word. Let's say for example, there is a word benevolent. Benevolent has a root word ben or bon. So whenever you get a root word ben or bon, it means good or kind. So I don't need to cram all those words which are built from ben or bon. I just need to remember the meaning of the root word ben or bon, and whenever in any case I am getting ben or bon, I will easily be able to relate that word with good or kind. Let's say for example, there is another word benediction. Let's say I don't know what is the meaning of benediction, but yeah, I know the meaning of ben. Ben means good. Means this word is giving me a sense of positivity, good or kind. So these are all the best ways through which you can remember the words. First is mnemonic or association method, another one is root word. And the third thing that I need to discuss, how are you going to revise these words? So the best approach is just revise all these words weekly. Just do a weekly test of yourself. Let's say for example, per day you are learning 20 words and you have learned these words for consecutively for 6 days. So in your dictionary, in your vocab, you have approx 120 words. So weekly, take a weekly test of yourself. Let's say set a day, let's say on Saturday, on Sunday, take a weekly test of yourself. Just revise the word and in a random way, just let's say if you are taking dinner, you are taking lunch, just remember that what was the meaning of LA. Let me remember that meaning of LA. Okay, LA means to pacify or calm down. Let's say you are playing something, you are cooking food, let's say for example, let's assume this. So you are playing cricket, you are doing something, just remember that word. What is the meaning of benediction? Okay, benediction means to give blessings to someone. That is benediction. So likewise, you can easily revise all these words. And another and the best way is to give mocks and sectional tests and quizzes. These are the best approaches. This will help you build a strong base for vocabulary. These are one of the best approaches that you can apply, and this will give you a strong base for vocabulary. Okay. Okay, so any doubt, anyone? I hope whatever I have mentioned you, what I've said you is clear to you, and now you will be able easily be able to learn vocab, remember vocab for a longer period of time. Any doubt, anyone? I hope whatever I have taught or mentioned is clear to everyone. Okay, any doubt? Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, dear all. In case you have any doubt, please to ask in the comment section, and if you are new to the channel, please to subscribe to the channel and be regular in the session. The best sessions we have been conducting on this channel. Right from the morning, you will get best content related to English, quant, reasoning, GAGS. Just be regular, keep studying, stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care.